Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Raynday Gaming. Today we're talking about Skye and seeing if surprise attack and the recent buff to Skye, talking about all of her changes, will actually impact her viability at higher levels, or if it's just really fun and really damn good. That's really the second point that I want to make. Some things don't have to be great at higher levels, but can be really dang fun. Surprise attack, honestly, I think has taken the cake in that regard. This is so much burst. It is insane how fast people die with this. I wasn't even sure, whether surprise attack was worth being in the game before this happened. And the 200 damage extra, for whatever reason, with the change to the poison bolts, just makes Skye an incredible duelist. It really puts her in the place where if you do get the catch onto someone and you hit your shots, you should be able to win. I'm playing with Pretty here and Jay Lowther here, guys. And so we got Strix. We're in PTS. Again, the new patch is coming out very soon. It should be in the next day or two, so keep in mind and stay tuned. I'm running the Kunoichi Skye as well. And here's this guy. She doesn't know what here. Look at this damage. Are you kidding me? Already instantly deleted. Skye goes down. And I missed my poison bolts there. I'm playing at a pretty high sensitivity because I have this as like my sniper sensitivity, so a little bit more than I like aim characters. Like duelist characters, like I would say like Androxus or that, but look at that damage. Are you kidding me, guys? This is the new surprise attack, and it is insane. I am so happy to bring you some gameplay of this on Frog Isle again. It just happens to be where I get a lot of Frog Isle right now, so anyways, makes for a lot of fun games. I'm down for it. A lot of flank routes, a lot of fun routes as well. Now, talking about surprise attack, as we see this buck, no chance. No chance at all. What ends up happening here is we're trying to, hold on, get this Skye. Get this girl goes into stealth. You think you're the only one with stealth, baby? You think you're the only one who's got it? Nick over there in the back line on the EV. I'm just trying to, me versus turret. I think the turret's winning. Holy crap. Can I get alive? Finally get an astral mark from the Genos. Pop out of stealth. And as you can see, I shot there, right? I didn't hit anybody. I tried to hit the Skye. She died. The first shot that actually hits an enemy player out of stealth, and that is only not any general stealth. It's hidden stealth specifically. Your F skill is giving you that 500 bonus as LeBros before hoes, dude. Holy crap. That's a little mixture of LeBrons, it seems like, but LeBros before hoes. Takes a great headshot on me there, so puts me back to base. Now, obviously, Skye is still extremely vulnerable because of her health pool. 2,000 health isn't that much in this game, and she is relatively needs to do a lot of her job up close. That damage, although it's happening, I can't even take down a turret full speed, right? And that's pretty crazy. The flare comes through. Strix can obviously see me right now, and I'm trying to just make sure I hit this. Oh, he's flanking on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. He's in the close range. This is my territory. Missed the poison bolts, but the surprise attack damage is just so disgusting. Master of Disguise gets an actual kill, and we are able to forcefully win any duel. I mean, I'm pretty sure that most duels in Paladins, you're going to win, albeit you come across a Grover, you come across another Skye, you come across a Buck, Drogos. I mean, this surprise attack is enough. And honestly, I used to be a literally debilitate or die kind of guy, right? Like, only debilitate, that's what I play. I am really thinking that surprise attack is better than debilitate right now. I really do. I think the burst is more valuable, and I think you win your duels more so, and that's what Skye wants. You could play debilitate. It's kind of like push the poison bolts onto a lot of enemies. I throw my time bomb there. Probably not going to get a kill. Bazraz does a good job, flanks me and takes me down, but you do debilitate. And take that new legendary, which now does 33% more damage and does that damage twice as fast. And that's really good for high health pool targets. I mean, taking down a Makoa, a Fernando, a Ashe, an Inara, 40% of their health very quickly is a big deal in terms of your fight. 40% of Strix's health, you do that with 500, right? You see what I'm saying? And it's faster. It's more surprising to them. So when a character has, well, it's not 500 technically. I mean, that's not 40% of his health. But I mean, the amount of burst that you have is pretty ridiculous. And since you're already getting a good amount with your poison bolts, which is 30% of the target's health, you're only getting an extra 10%. But you are losing the bonus burst that this provides. And as you can see, there's really not been a duel that I've been involved in. Everyone who's gotten hit with that 500 just backs off. And luckily, I don't get the kill there. Pip runs away. But I don't know. I'm feeling really good about it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you feeling it? You liking it? Have you experimented with the new Skye buffs? What do you think about them? Overall, I think it does help her a lot. I think it's made her more fun, more enjoyable from a casual level. And I think even at a high level in the right comp, maybe if snipers like Strix and Kinessa are more viable, like she wins those duels, you know what I mean? She wrecks snipers in the right regard. If we see a lot of snipers, we could maybe see Skies on maps that don't require too much vertical mobility, or, you know, we may even see people take Skies in maps that do require vertical mobility and just go on the offensive, be surprising, and throw people off. You know, you never know. And I think could be interesting. Just could be interesting. See the Konoichi spray and the skin, guys. This emote, the master emote, has just a lot of personality, as Thomas Holt might say on broadcast. Ton of personality. Don't we all love us some huge, bubbly, bustling personalities? That is just personality. Excuse me, not personalities. What am I thinking? As we get on the Scarlet Charger here. Speaking of a big booty, this mount has a huge one, and it's a fun one. I gotta ride my Frostmare a little bit more. The ice, inspired by the ice themed of Game of Thrones, if you guys have been watching that. Back into the match, though. Here's the Strix. I find him, looking for the surprise attack damage, and look at this. There's just no way. I had to reload. And again, I just think this is so valuable. I've already got 4 seconds off now. And another interesting card, once I get into my Cauterized 3s, I think, for Skye. I've been experimenting with a lot of things, but I think really interestingly is the reduction of hidden by 4 seconds, which I think is very valuable, especially with surprise attack, because that just means more times that you're actually being able to burst as I throw the smoke screen down, hide out in the corner. So I like that. It's a 15-second cooldown at max, so you get it down to 11 here with the 4 seconds, and that's pretty solid. But look at this, I mean, look at that, guys. This is insane. And then by the time you're done, your poison bolt's still ticking over a little bit. You should be in a good spot, but dang, Labros before Hose takes me down here as we wow, nice shots. Holy crap, this guy is definitely aiming. Came to play, that's for sure. Chronos could be interesting because you're literally getting a second and a half off of your hidden every Chronos pickup, so you can ultimately get 4.5 seconds off of that. If you get your 11, there's my point. There's my time bomb. Hold on, though. They think they're gonna aggress onto us? No, my friend. Pip, you're going down as well. That's an easy kill. Scatter and spray. I've got the smoke screen. Shouldn't be able to see through. Never mind. Apparently he can. I thought my smoke screen was out there. It might have just faded, or maybe it faded because I died. I don't know. Either way, good stuff by him. I've definitely come across hackers. I'm not saying Labros before Hose is. I have a hard time finding it, but I've come across a hack earlier, I think, in PTS. I'm like, dude, why are you hacking in PTS? Why are you aimbotting in PTS? That doesn't make any sense. It's PTS. You know, at least save it for a ranked game, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you gonna go on the low game hacks? That's like cheating at you know, I don't know, like a rec league. It's like, come on, dude. It doesn't matter that much. There's not that much on the line. I forgot to say that. This turret, dude. I swear, I will kill you, turret. I can go back home safely, knowing I've killed the turret. I've avenged my father and his father's father. That turret has died. Barrack and his turrets. This is a story of Skye's family deaths, basically, all killed by Architectonics and all other flankers as well. Missed the Genos ult, but we're looking pretty good. Minute 23 left. We're basically a minute and 20 seconds before we get back. So I'm just trying to hang out here on the right side. Skye is a lot about positioning and timing. Now with surprise attack as ever, I mean, really, when I get up into the place to be able to do this amount of damage, I'm good. But I have to get there. I have to be safe. I have to be smart about it. I'm investing a lot of cards into the reduction of hidden, so I don't have things like movement speed while I'm hidden, as Labros before Hose and Bazaros go ahead and combine to take me out. So I don't have that movement speed, so I can't travel as much distance. I also don't have the duration extension of hidden, which could be a level 1 card that could be valuable, because sometimes you want that extra second before you pop out. It makes a really loud noise, and that's pretty intentional as well. Just you don't ever want to feel like you have no idea that Skye was approaching, and so she's got some loud noises. Notice Maeve has some loud noises as well. Just gotta get those player cues, you know what I mean? And the other interesting part is that I have this card called Victory Rush, which gives me, now you see how fast I'm moving. I'm 30% faster in terms of my movement speed, and we'll see if we can kill this bear. Got a couple of headshots though. Oh my god, the DBZ lucky. Look at this. Wow. What a death cam. Holy moly. Again, killed by a turret. Killed by a Barrack turret. Rest in peace. All flankers. Barrack turret's OP. This video should be titled Skye versus the Barrack turret. Who wins? Who's better? Who's a better flanker? Skye or the Barrack turret? I think everyone would be like, oh, that's boring. I don't want to watch. Barrack turret clearly is better. Truly, though, Victory Rush gives you that 30%. He just used the flashbang, and I think he got flashbang back, and now I'm able to throw it out there, go into the bomb and the stealth so he can't see me, and now I put the pressure onto him. No surprise attack, but I do get the damage. Can we turn this around? 2-1. It's overtime, taken away. We've gotten some big kills. Oh, Skye comes here, but the surprise attack, we track her through stealth. He probably thinks I'm aimbotting, but I just assumed that's where he had to be running. And hope for the best, and it actually ended up working. Buck, he's got the poison bolts. He's still healing with that recovery, but he's not able to do enough. Overtime ticking to the left-hand side. Oh, Pip, I'm coming for you, Daddy. For surprise attack, burns him real low. Throw the smoke screen onto the point, confuse the barrack. Don't let him see outside of it. Hit the poison bolts while he's up in the air. And that is a good old play. The spray, the personality. Oh, baby. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. That's exactly what we wanted to see right here. So 10 minutes gone by. We're 3-1. Hit the spray. Hit the personality, guys. Loving this stuff. Let me know what you guys are using for your Skye decks now. Are you using Victory Rush? You know, what do you find mandatory? Another card I thought was really interesting with Skye, thinking more about the Paladins meta with her, is actually, I don't know what it's called, but it increases her anti-healing by up to 80% with Poison Bolts. Now, Poison Bolts got an indirect nerf with that because you want that anti-healing to last as long as possible. And so normal Poison Bolts would be 40 seconds long. If you take Debilitate, it's actually only 2 seconds long, 4 seconds long, excuse me, 40 seconds, oh god. It would be 2 seconds long with the Debilitate Legendary, which is not very long to have 80% anti-healing. It's a good amount of time, definitely enough to kill them, but it's almost a buff to not take the one as I kill Skye in stealth yet again with a surprise attack. So anyways, the 80% anti-healing I think could be a very strong card for Skye. It's a level 4, and that's a lot to give up. But I think it could be valuable as luckily Nick comes over and saves me from the barrack. We have the objective right now. They're 54% on. We don't have a tank, obviously. We have a healer. We actually have 2 healers. And all these flankers gonna have to do all this damage. Strix pops out of stealth. We get Libros before Hose. And I go stealth. They don't even think they can find me. Look at this. All through time and space takes down 2. And Banescale takes down the Skye. Oh my goodness gracious. Hit the spray. Can we get it? It looks like that's the victory. What a game. And a lot of questions to be answered. Will Skye still be viable at the high level? Because she's always been. I'm just kidding. Will Skye be viable this time around? Will surprise attack come through? I think it's a sleeper, guys. I honestly think it's a sleeper. I used to think. Interesting little top play here. Nice shot. 2 good shots, though. Snipes the barrack turret. Does he get bonus damage off of hitting the... No, it looks like he doesn't. I like how you see the damage numbers, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Will it be the big thing? Will Debilitate actually have as much value as people think? I am still always running, reducing the cooldown on my Poison Bolts. I think Poison Bolts are a huge skill. 30% of somebody's max health is always a great thing to be able to apply to somebody, especially in duels. It helps you to get them when they retreat. 16, 8, and 13, 50,000 damage. Not bad at all. Not a lot of objective time, but me, Banescale, and Pretty Hair, as well as JLao, went 9 and 120, handling our end of the damage, that is for sure. But shout outs to them. They did a pretty decent job. Libros before Host hit some serious shots and had 75k damage. Pretty high. So Strix, he's in the realm, baby. He is here to stay. Are you guys excited for the Strix? He's coming out, obviously, this week, so make sure you stay tuned to that. I'll be covering some more gameplay. Maybe take a look at his another legendary. If you want to see any of that, if you have any champion you want me to cover, I know the new Lex is something you guys have been asking for. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I read those every video. I try to comment as much as possible, and still trying to stick with these daily uploads. Some may be a little late like today, but hopefully you enjoy them, and maybe it's early where you are. I know it's a lot of people around the world watching all these different things, guys. As always, I love you, my friends. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the subscribe. We did reach 150k. Not doing a big celebration thing right now, but anyways, want to give a thanks to all of you guys who are watching. It means the world to me. I love you all. See you all soon, and as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you all next time.